The Quakers welcome Banbury United to Blackwell Meadows this afternoon, looking for a hat-trick of league wins for the first time since November 2022. Andrew Nelson scored twice from the bench in recent games and is rewarded with a start, replacing Mitchell Curry. For the visitors, who lost 3-0 at Peterborough Sports, it's an unchanged starting 11.
Can't win the header, goes all the way through to Ty Fleming. Fleming just boots the ball forward really as Kev wipes his camera lens on his camera. I can see there. Played forward, Banbury going down the right hand side, but that's a nice little foot in by Darlington. Ben Little picks it up, plays the ball forward early, looking for Cedric Main. Second ball almost fell for Matty Cornish, but Callum Griffiths is on his toes to get the next one. He has the low shot, takes a few bounces along the ground, but first shot on target for Darlington. Jack Harding saves reasonably comfortably. Banbury are going to try and fill the box. Set pieces might be an opportunity for them today. Darlington's defensive line is just a couple of yards outside the 18-yard box. Ball comes in. It's won by a Darlington head. Lees then heads away the second one, and it's going to be Majid Owesu who gets the ball there. He finds Elliot Wheeler. Banbury down the right-hand side. Probably the first little bit of spell of possession they've had here. Comes to the edge of the box. Trying to find some space for the shot is Luca Woodhouse, the centre-back. Banbury still on it. Platt clears it to the edge, and then a goal-bound shot, which is comfortably collected. Griffiths to Cornish. Back to Griffiths. Chance for the cross. Cross comes in. It's a decent one. It's going to skid. Takes a deflection. Goalkeeper catches it on the goal line. Kick. Chances have been hard to come by so far in the opening 27 minutes of this game. Matty Cornish has stood over the ball. Packed penalty box in front of the tin shed, puts it back, stick, want to attack, Barrow wins the header, it's cleared off somewhere near the goal line, comes back out to Griffiths. Griffiths
Pushed away by Charles, I think, as it came back over.
Ben Headley picks it up, Headley to Cornish. Cornish pushes the ball past his man trying to get the cross in, does get the cross in, can't get it past the first man, but Platt's pressing and wins the ball down near the corner flag. Good play that by Tom Platt. To Griffiths, Griffiths to Cornish, flag stays down, Cornish pulls it back, goalkeeper saves, half cleared, comes to the edge and it will be cleared fully. Could have fallen anywhere, that clearance.
No one lurking in the area for Darlington to pick up the scraps off that one, but Cornish went charging through after it. Harding had to come a long way from goal, and his only option at that point was to clear it as high and as far away as he could. Bounces one down off the clubhouse roof, gets down in the
Cornish, 30 yards from goal, spreads it across looking for Callum Griffiths. Nice ball, nice touch. Griffiths chance to cross, puts the cross, goalkeeper gets there, header goal bound just wide. Cedric Main, we wondered when he might get a chance. He had a little half chance there, or a reasonable chance really. Goal came off the goalkeeper who pawed the cross away.
Great Cedric ball out to Griffiths, great cross. Harding at full stretch to try and get something to divert it away from the goal, and it lands on the head of Cedric Main. And from there it lands a couple of yards wide of the post.
Yeah, just
more than a couple of yards looking at the replay actually, but
comes at him pretty quickly, but he just can't quite get the connection that he's wanted, and goes off sort of 45 degrees away from where he wanted it to go. But again, this crowd at Blackwell Meadows fully engaged in this game, supporting their team. Ball with Main on the halfway line, using his body strength well there, and finds the ball out to Ben Headley. Headley has Rivers in front of him if he wants to use it, he does. Rivers finding space down the left hand side, going to have a run at his man, trying to find the cross, little step over, gets the cross, good cross. Nelson header, comes back out on the line, it's put in from close range. I think it's Matty Cornish, I can't be sure. Right. Darlington have been knocking on the door, and they've just gone right through it. Darlington 1, Banbury 0.
Great ball in, first save from Harding was great, but Matty Cornish following up to give the Quakers a lead that there is no question they deserve. Darlington 1, Banbury 0. Rifled that in from the edge of the 6-yard box.
Matty Cornish finishes the job with a heck of a good knee slide towards the tin shed there.
We love a good knee slide.
It was just a case of who was going to get to the ball first when it was sort of stationary, wasn't it, a few yards out, and Cornish bundled his way past his man and flashed it home.
Darlington have had their fair share of the second balls in this game, and they certainly got that one. It ends up in the back of the Banbury net.
Barrow and Lee's looking largely untroubled.
Yep.
Well protected in front of them by Platt and Hatfield. Platt spreads the play looking for Callum Griffiths. He's just about going to keep that in. He is going to keep that in. Going to run at Lewis Hall if he can. He's just stood up still at the moment. Cedric Main, corner of the 18-yard box. Is he going to try and go past him? He does. He's going to have the shot deflected. Good save. Took a little nick on the way past.
Harding had to get down to that quickly.
But maybe it is. Who knows? Anyway, we are back underway. Darlington encouraged on as the kick-off occurs, and it's Harley Giles who's trying to get Banbury back forward there. Played the ball down the right-hand side. He is going to find Aidan Elliott-Wheeler, who's going to get past Ben Headley, pulled cross into the box. Oh, it's all the way to the far corner. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's an absolute fluke. Aidan Elliott-Wheeler puts the cross. I don't think for a minute he's going for the goal there, but it's gone over the top of Matty Young. Not sure what he can do about it, really. We'll have to have another look, but it's sailed into the back. And Banbury
17 seconds.
Nowhere near looking like scoring all day, and they've got a break with a fluke.
Absolutely fluked that one from Aidan Elliott-Wheeler. He's gone to cross it. It's just looped over Matty Young. I don't think there's a lot he could have done about it, really. Just positioned for the cross, I think, and it's just flown over him into the opposite corner. We caught Hatfield in the process. Nothing given.
Barrow to Headley and then Platt. Let's hope this is the theme of the second half, where Darlington seem a little bit back more on it. Ball played forward, flag stays down. Cornish is definitely onside there. He's moving towards the corner flag. He's in plenty of space. Chance for the cross. Cornish pulls it across low, takes a touch, comes back. Hooked away there as Will Hatfield was breathing down his opponent's neck. They'd be pretty happy with the one, you would expect, wouldn't you?
Happier than we would be, I think, knowing they've got the games in hand. But
ball played in the feet of Matty Cornish. He's found some space. Plays it across looking for Cam Salkeld. Will Salkeld get there ahead of the goal? Oh, he does. That's a penalty. Oh, yes, no doubt about it. Goalkeeper Jack Harding's made a complete mess of that. Salkeld has got there before him. He's running towards the corner flag, going nowhere, but he definitely got the touch past the goalkeeper, and then Harding just brought him down.
Yeah, Salkeld just gets to that first and gets caught by Harding as he goes down for it. Obviously he doesn't agree, but
it was
the ball is now given to Will Hatfield. Chance to restore the lead from the spot.
Yeah, this has gone in and up faster than I can tell you on Darlow Fans Radio. Hatfield steps up. Saved, comes back out all the way across.
Rebounds in.
On the second attempt off number 4, Simeon May. I think, is it Andrew Nelson who's put it in? I can't tell.
Can't see from here. I think it is.
I'm not sure whether it was going in or not. It took a touch on the goal line. Will Hatfield will be relieved about that. It was a good save by Harding. But anyway, the outcome is Darlington go 2-1 back up.
Well, we'll see if it's going in anyway. I don't think that is. I think it might go down as an own goal eventually, but we're going to give it to Andrew Nelson for now.
I like Andrew Nelson a lot, so we're going to say on Darlow Fans Radio with a wink that that's an Andrew Nelson goal. However, I'm not at all convinced that's going in.
If it is credited to him, it's his third in 3 games. And regardless of who gets that final touch, it is Darlington 2, Banbury 1. The lead is restored. It wasn't from the spot. A hat-trick of goals for Andrew Nelson could mean a hat-trick of wins for the Quakers if they can hold on.
It's a gift of a penalty by the goalkeeper, really, and then it's a little bit of luck. So maybe that equalises up that complete fluke of a Banbury goal.
25 very interesting minutes ahead.
Anyway, Banbury on the attack again down the right-hand side now. As we're into the box, chance for Banbury. Great tackle, Tom Platt. Great tackle.
That's how you win a ball in the box.
It was Aidan Elliott-Wheeler who's becoming a real pain in the neck for Darlington.
Neat little exchange of passes, and he got in. I think he would have had the shot from there, but Tom Platt came steaming in, slid in, knocked the ball away from him.
Did you get a time on that goal? Cam Salkeld had covered in for him there, gets in the way of a forward pass, but Banbury pick it up, and again they find Elliott-Wheeler. Played back to Harley Giles. Darlington not pressing that high at this stage in the game. They'd have a chance for the chip there. That was an ambitious attempt to chip. Darlington with 3 players slow to get back, so Darlington have to go across to Callum Griffiths. Salkeld's made a good run through the middle there and beats the offside trap. He's wide, but held back up and finds Nelson. Nelson, right-hand side, pulls it across towards Hatfield, but it's a covering defender who gets there first. Nelson then wins the header. It's headed back up in the air again. On the edge of the box, comes to Hatfield. Hatfield with a chance for the left foot shot. Hits the post, full on the post, comes back out and then hooked away. Will Hatfield, left-footed half volley, thumped the bottom of the post there.
And just this once, nobody in black and white to get on the rebound.
Archetypal 6-pointer at the bottom of the National League North. Don't go anywhere. Stay with us till the end here. Ball's pumped into the box. It's headed up in the air, and then it's a Banbury player who brings it down. Chance for the goal-bound shot. Great handling by Matty Young at Blackwell Meadows. Ball is played forward. Platt wins the header. It's returned where it came from. Hatfield comes and seizes on the next ball. He's got Cornish in front of him. Cornish got a chance. Left-hand side into the box. Got two men around him. Cornish shoots. Good save. What a good save that is by Jack Harding.
Looks like that's heading into the roof of the net, and Jack Harding just flings his arms up, deflects it over the bar. And unlike a couple of previous good saves, this one goes up and away and out of play, and there's nobody to put a rebound home. But it is going to be a corner.
I think it's 3 or 4 times at this open end over the last 3 or 4 home games we've seen Matty Cornish played in down that left-hand side, and again his first touch is good. Will take it in swinging. Want to attack, it's attacked right. Oh, it's a goal-bound effort by Andrew Nelson, and he's managed to find the one place that goalkeeper Jack Harding was, and Harding makes a smart save with some good handling.
Caught it well on the volley, but straight at the keeper.
Yard either side, and that's 3-1 game over. But anyway, Banbury now come forward. They're going to still have a say in this game. 35 yards from goal. Darlington trying to get the ball back. It's that danger man, Aidan Elliott-Wheeler again. He plays it down the right-hand side. Moving towards the corner flag now. They'll just try and get a corner here, which they do, playing it off Tom Platt.
Some substitutions, but 4 feels
moments,
like generous.
Big moments in this season as Aidan Elliott-Wheeler is going to take this corner. They've kept the goalkeeper back. I wondered whether they might send him up, but it doesn't seem to be very fashionable these days. Corner comes in, decent delivery, doesn't get past the first man though, and Griffiths wins it. Now Cedric Main's got one-on-one there. He's got Salkel bursting alongside the middle. Cedric Main's just going to try and plays in, and flag stays down. Salkel into the box, clean through. Can he finish it? He can! Salkel puts the game to bed. Timed his run to perfection. Main found him with the pass. Cam Salkel makes no mistake. 3 points incoming.
I thought for a second on his first touch he'd given himself too much to do, but his second touch gets it under control. His third touch is the third Darlington goal, the third Darlington win in a row. 3 points coming the way of the Quakers. Darlington 3, Banbury 1. The hat-trick of wins is on.
Fantastic scenes at Blackwell Meadows. Big win this today for Darlington at the bottom
How many
of the league
times
table.
recently have we seen that board go up and then 30 seconds later the ball is in the opposition net? It's all about keeping your composure and keeping your focus until that final whistle blows. And especially recently, Darlington have become masters at it.
Come on, Mike, high five it up. High five it up, my man.
But that uses up a few more seconds.
May takes it. Still going here. Just into the referee's discretion now, really, and Banbury on the ball, play it forward, but that's going to go straight through to Toby Lees, who's going to try and ease it out of play and successfully does so. And there we go. The referee blows the full-time whistle. Listen to that roar around Blackwell Meadows. 3 wins in a row. Darlington in the end cruise to a 3-1 home victory at home to Banbury. 3 wins in a row, 2 home wins in a row. Yep. Breaking records again all over the place.
All of those records, all of those streaks that we've talked about over the past few days, over the past few games, are being torn up in the best way possible. 3 goals today, 3 wins in a row, 3 points. The Quakers are clawing their way back to safety, game by game by game. Another vital victory today ahead of the visit of Scunthorpe on Tuesday night.